should I go? Which route should I go on? We'll see.
Oh, hush. Those are just rumors. He can have anyone in Vestus. Why would he pick some errand girl? Especially someone as plain as her.
I'm sorry. I'm sure the sound actors are great people. It's all the character. I'm being mean only to the character, not the voice actors.
I don't know. My friend who works in the castle says Balder proposed to a servant girl with green hair.
It must have been a different girl.
I just can't believe the most sought-after man would choose a servant instead of a noble who can further his interests.
You're just jealous.
I guess you're right. Festus would be doomed if a servant girl was at the helm.
I'm sorry, hold on. I need to resist the urge to flip the screen off. Okay, I'm good.
Imagine their child, totally unfit to rule the future generations. We don't need lowly bloodlines tainting our kingdom.
If it's cringe, you go mega die. Interesting. Their kingdom? Those girls acted as if Vestus wasn't the place that I lived in my whole life. They acted like I didn't wake up every single morning looking at this exact sunrise, the same exact sunrise that they did. I was walking on the same street as them now. I think I'm deaf. That was a loud horn. Told you sounds were loud. I'm gonna have fun editing this down to flippin' episodes. Oh, jeez. I looked longingly at the ship that was pulling away from the port. On days like today, it was so easy to want to run away. It was so easy to want to run away. Vestus was where I lived, but it wasn't my home. Also, Secrets Untold is different than you remember. It definitely is. I definitely remember, like, most of the stuff that happened. So why is it whenever somebody has colored hair in medieval games, not magical, but hair dye was invented in the 1990s? It's called an alternate universe. It's something that is not real. It's amazing. I'm sorry, Breaky Boy. I just couldn't resist it. Hair dye was invented in the 1990s. This could be after the 1990s. Don't judge. There's no choices. I'm sorry. No problem. I don't care about choices. I was just making fun. I clutched the silk fabric closer to my chest and began to walk away. Ugh. I had to get back to the castle. Back in the castle, I was met with orders, and you guessed it, more orders. A simple thank you for delivering the precious silk safely to the other servants would have been nice, but instead Loretta barked at me for taking too much time and demanded I clean up the halls. I feel bad for you. It was more of a motherly warning to finish my work, or I'd get in trouble with the king, but still, some gratitude around here wouldn't hurt. I do all the work around here! But if it's alternate universes, then we would need to talk about parallel universes. I don't know. I should have saved my bang energy for now. This video is sponsored by Bang Energy. No, it's not. I don't have sponsors. What's money? I don't have that either. I have like $1 and something in Steam, and then like $1 in my bank account on my saving things. I'm not good at saving. I need to get good. The parallel universe is the one with the rock stars. That's true. But the thing about parallel universes is... Oh, wait, sorry. I was thinking you meant alternate universe. Parallel universe works really well, actually. I'm sorry. I almost went off on something that was totally stupid. Actually... Just call me Karen. Okay. It was more of a motherly warning to finish my work. Oh, sorry. In fact, since I was treated so very poorly today, I believed that I needed a break from my duties. A walk around the castle grounds would serve me well.
What the heck are you Oh, Sir Balder, I apologize for being in your way.
Dang it, I got her voice wrong. I'm sorry. Yes, I like listening to a famous rock band in the What do you want? Do you have food? I apologize for being in your way. Oh, great one. Oh my god.
Ah, I see. You can see the bottom of your bowl. That is a problem. I am so sorry, Your Majesty.
I don't know how much of that you could see, but whatever. They will be abolished from all business in America's radius. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's not very ladylike of me. I looked down at my feet and pushed my jade hair behind my ear. I definitely wasn't expecting to see the prince waltzing around the halls so early. Balder was usually studying with his private tutor around this time. Perhaps he had ended earlier or was taking a break.
Callista!
Balder! The ecstatic tone in his voice always brought a smile to my face, even when I was feeling particularly down like today. Just seeing how happy he was to bump into me made me feel like nothing I overheard earlier mattered.
No need to be so formal. The nobles aren't around.
True. Oh, he was right. Sometimes I got so caught up in all the pleasantries that I would completely forget that I could let my guard down around him.
Good. I don't know how much longer I can be so formal. I just want to put on some pants and run around in the forest a bit.
Mood. I wish there was a forest where I live. I live in a concrete jungle. With bad weather. At least we don't have tornadoes or anything like that. We have tiny little earthquakes which don't do anything. And hopefully won't do anything. I rubbed my hands on the long brown cotton skirt that I would no doubt strip out of when no one was looking. I hated this thing, but I needed to wear some sort of dress when I could potentially be visible to other people.
That's a terrible idea, darling. How are you supposed to help me rule Vestis if you're soaked in mud?
What if I don't want to help you rule Vestis? What if I just want to be a simple girl in a small town world, taking the midnight train to who knows where? Huh? Oh, right. The people of Vestis weren't ready for a queen that didn't sit pretty and let her husband take charge. The people of Vestis wanted a porcelain-faced beauty with pure blood to smile and wave at them.
Can we talk about something else?
I was holding back a cough. It was easier not to think about such things, especially when King Rory would never allow Balder's dream union between the two of us to come true. Though Balder had insisted on me being his bride, there was no proposal, as the girls had said in town earlier, just beautiful, flowery words like always. I wondered if he realized that his words of marriage made my heart skip a beat. Did he know that I really truly wanted to be his bride despite my fears and anxieties?
I'm only joking. In fact, I'd like to join you in your mud bath if I may, once all of the ceremonies are over.
No, he must not have realized that I took his words to heart. Balder was far too relaxed about it all. He would be sworn in as rightful heir of the throne in just a few days. He wasn't ready to stand up to his father, or his people for that matter. That was okay. I would play the part of excited fiancé for as long as I could in the small chance that things would be different this time around. If I believed in it hard enough, Perhaps Balder wouldn't leave my side.
I'm going to be the Queen of Vestus, and you're totally okay with me rolling around in the mud?
I want to be like other girls. Don't copyright strike me, please. I bit my lip playfully, inching towards him to close the gap between us. I'm sorry. That's just what I think of when she says I bit my lip. The only time I've ever bit my lip was when it was on accident. And it hurt. If there was not the throne of Vestus looming over the both of us, things would have been different. All of our moments together could have been fun, like they used to be. Could be fun, like they used to be. Sorry. Balder took a step backwards from me, but he still wore that brilliant smile of his. It lit up any room he was in. I could barely be upset at him. I could hardly be upset at him when he looked at me like that. I have a feeling Breggy Boyce left. That's the viewer that I lost.